Like, can you bring a Q-tip? I want to clean this lens. I had one in the bathroom. Okay, my bad. Thought you was just like scruffling, looking for stuff. It's gonna be wrong. No sort of liquid or nothing.
Wait, what are you saying?
The lens.
Oh, I have actual glass hair.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, sure. Just for the lens?
I mean, if you don't need it, you think water is better, which is not.
I mean, water's not better to clean the lens? I don't even know how it gets dirty. I don't ever touch the lens. It's tiny little, huh?
Smudges and stuff.
What up, y'all? And is that Big Sis Chris? What am I supposed to do?
Lego it out.
Lego it out?
And then use the little, if it's too tiny to reach, use the Q-tip. Rub it on the Q-tip.
Rub it on the Q-tip. Big Sis Chris, y'all. She got the police. I don't even know what that means. She got a police, 2 fingers, and lips. And this is it. I was out there in your neck of the woods like a week ago. Matter of fact, both of y'all, Big Sis Chris and Zizette, is in the same area. Y'all should hook up. I was where did I do that? Where did I do that photo shoot at? Ontario. I was in Ontario. No, you ain't ready yet.
I'm not ready?
You're not ready.
I got it.
I'll just brush your teeth. You ain't gonna be talking to me smelling like that.
I'm cute. Leave me alone.
That has nothing to do with your breath.
Even my breath did stay just cute. Leave me alone.
Kid Clip from the Yip. What up? You've been killing. Hey, I appreciate you, kid. Hey, appreciate you, brother. Kid Clip. Yeah, just record, man. Go and press record.
If you're not ready, you're not ready.
I'm ready, yo. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to do nothing. I ain't got to do nothing.
We got 36 minutes on car day.
Switch over to B. On the side. We over here drinking some wine. We fancy, y'all. We fancy.
All right.
What B say?
114 minutes.
140. Watch your step. Take your time. Take your time.
She already knew that. What song said? She already knew that.
Take your time. Don't talk and move at the same time, Twilz. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's give a warm, rousing applause to Twilzs Face, y'all. She got beat. That's how you say
so
it.
Violent though when you say
How you
it.
say it?
Your face beat.
That's how
you said she got beat. That sounds violent.
Both ways sound violent.
But it just maybe you shouldn't say it with your voice.
How do you say it? How you supposed to say it the right way?
You beat.
Ooh, you got beat.
No, you beat.
You beat.
Yeah, your face is beat.
That still sounds violent. That still sounds violent. How do you say it, ladies? Woo! Why would somebody say that? Who started that term?
How do you feel about the shadow? That's my shadow. What you want me to do?
Which angle is it coming from? Which light?
This.
Because
it's not that one. It's that one.
Because that one should be on me. And
Yeah,
that one
it's
should
on
be
you.
on you.
Yeah. So if I lean in, it creates shadow. I don't think there's a shadow up there though. I'll be right here.
Yeah, we good. We're not doing films. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for a new episode of RAC featuring Twilz and underscore tilde parentheses dash dash new dad Dion Lack. I'm a new dad.
You a new dad?
I'm a new dad, yo.
Tell me more.
I wanted to tell you about this.
Tell me more.
A few days ago, but I wanted to make sure, huh?
Days.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure we just crossed over the second trimester, and I'm about to be a new dad, yo.
I'm not saying congratulations to this foolishness.
Somebody might call me a zaddy. I be picking them up. I be picking these ladies up like litter.
Yeah, I'm your best friend, right?
Okay. What's up?
I'm your best friend?
Best friend.
All right. I need you to give a just kidding.
Why?
I need that just kidding though. Because you said it so seriously, like, yeah, now this is the time where I could tell Twilz about this.
No, I would have never told you live in front of everybody. No. That's preposterous.
I'd be like,
that's preposterous.
I would need so many details. We would be delving deep into your personal life on camera.
Preposterous. That'd be wild.
Yeah.
That is so out of character to me.
Yeah, so I was like, you said it was such a
I'm glad we went live because I wanted to tell you something, Twilz.
I've been wanting to tell you.
Is it the second trimester that you wait?
You get into the second trimester.
How many trimesters is it? 8? Was that 9 weeks? What is that?
There's what's in the name? 3 trimesters in a pregnancy.
So how many months is in a? So obviously 3 months. That's the first trimester. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy how a baby starts to grow in your stomach. We call it 1 month, 2 months. How long are you pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
As soon as the baby is born, those immediately start over again.
What country is it that I kind of feel like they do, like the baby comes out and it's like they're 1 or something like that? Is that some random information?
But it's also called your birthday.
Yeah.
Not consumption. Was it consumption day? Was it contemplation?
Consummation day?
Is consummation? Sex day? What is it? Consummation.
Conceived.
No.
The day you were conceived.
No, it's consummation.
Consummation is sex.
What's consummation? 40 weeks is three trimesters. We're really pregnant 10 months.
Yeah.
Constipation? No. Conception. How do you say it?
Conception? Yeah, because that's the correct verb.
Conception.
Of conceive. Yeah, conception.
How is that the correct verb?
Not verb. It's rooted from conceive.
But I don't have a V in it.
English. It's the English language. What, you're really trying to make sense of this?
You know what bothers me today? It took me 30 seconds to try to write the word sure. I was like, sure.
Sure or sure?
Are you sure?
Okay, sure.
And I was like, sure. I was like, I know how to spell this. And I was like, SH. I was like, nothing makes sense. I've never seen. I was like SHURE.
That's
like,
the microphone,
right? Because I was like, no,
it's not this one, that one.
I was like, sure. I was like, this don't even look right. How do you spell sure? And I was like, damn, I gotta do this, man. I was like, Google.
Yes, Google.
Google. How do you spell sure? And I was like, wow.
I think sometimes there's brain farts on certain words. Like,
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah,
it happens. How frequently does this happen?
Yeah, and Dion Cole has a joke about it took him a while to figure out how to spell the word of. You would think it's a V in there, like O-V?
Man.
Of. Because you don't say F at all. Off.
No.
Off.
And then off is
Right.
a whole nother situation.
Sound.
I brain farted totally today in the other podcast. And it was a word I was trying to find, but wouldn't come to me. And I was like, what is that word? So when the person was talking, in my head, I was still trying to find the word. I was like, I can't think of this word. And it was basically like when you have access to or you're around certain things. And I still can't think of the word. I'm about to look it up right now.
Wow.
But, like my brain farted so.
How you gonna have a brain fart during the brain fart explanation?
Because I never like
figured out what the
figured
word was.
it out. Like my brain,
Yeah.
like the fart is still lasting.
I love how you guys, Big Sis Chris said, we're trying not to judge. But of course you guys are judging. That's not cool. That's not cool. So you see how Twilzs Face is made up really, really nice. She had someone come in to do her makeup.
Exposed. That's the word I was trying to think of.
On your shirt, yo.
It says exposure.
It's on your shirt.
I wasn't wearing it earlier.
What does your shirt mean?
Exposure. I can't read backwards.
Exposure can't pay bills, yo.
Essentially, what you'll find a lot working in different industries, but what I've come to in our industry is that a lot of people will be like, hey, can you work on my project? I can't pay, but there will be food. I can't pay, but, and one of the things that they but with is, but there will be exposure.
A lot of exposure.
Like this is an opportunity. One of our actors, his son is best friends with somebody who's cousins with Robert De Niro. And so like you're around the really good people and it comes like, sure, you have to pay your dues. And I think there's definitely merit in doing it. Mm-hmm. And it really does depend on like the project. I'm not saying like, you know, like you completely cut it out, but at a certain point you're like, hey, that's cool, but exposure can't pay my bills. Like I need to eat. Mm-hmm. Like this is an actual hard skill. This is a skill that I've acquired and it's how I pay my bills. It's how I provide for myself. So, thank you for the exposure, but I need cash.
Yeah. How about this? I'm gonna give you a scenario, you, right? You on your wits end, right? I need a job. This is what you've been saying. Somebody say, hey, listen, I have a movie starring you, Beyonce, Oprah.
Okay, all right.
Just three of y'all. Just the three of y'all.
Beyonce and Oprah.
Just three of y'all.
Me.
Just the three of y'all.
Okay.
All you guys are going to be estranged sisters.
I'm going to be sisters with Oprah and Beyonce?
Yes. You are part of this cast.
That's dope. Okay.
We can't pay you.
What do you mean you can't pay?
We can pay them. We can't pay you specifically. Everybody, the cast, the crew, everybody's getting paid.
Why can't I get paid?
This is opportunity for you. This is exposure. I'm asking you. I need you to do this 6 months movie. We're gonna be over in New Zealand, and I need you to do this movie. And if it works, it's gonna be the new Harry Potter. It's gonna be a chance for you to do.
So you want me to do free labor?
Yes.
For 6 months.
But it's with Oprah.
12 hours a day.
It's with Oprah and Beyonce.
How am I paying my bills?
I just need for you to just figure it out.
My apartment.
Figure it out.
No, because fans as a fan of those two, I know they'd be highly disappointed that I accepted a job like that and didn't advocate for myself. So no, I would not accept that.
I would accept it and then tell them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't accept the standards of no payment. Like I'd be like, okay.
I'll definitely like, can you believe I try to put them in, can you believe they try to make us do this job for no pay? They're not paying you?
Yep. That's exactly what when I say I'm not accepting that standard, it would definitely be like, I'm gonna get paid.
Yeah.
Somebody paying me.
Somebody gonna pay me.
And if it's me getting in the ears of Oprah and Beyonce and having them like shame you to pay me, the same thing you paying them. Maybe not the same, but close. You know what I'm saying? Like they have a little more star power. They might be EPs, but give me my acting rate.
Yeah.
Like you can't even offer me SAG scale.
Hey, we budgeted for everybody, but we need somebody like you to take the bullet.
How about you take the bullet, pay me your rate? No.
But also if it's in a different country.
I have to get there.
Right. But listen.
Uh-huh.
If you are being flued out to New Zealand.
I've always wanted to be flued out.
Right. You're being flued out to New Zealand.
Mm-hmm.
What are you paying?
What do you mean?
You don't have an apartment no more. Like, hey, you're going to take that.
Bills, cell phone.
They covering everything for you.
They covering all that. And after that 6 months, then what? After the job is wrapped, then what?
Hopefully you can.
Hopefully. It's a closed set. I can't take pictures. Nobody knows I'm actively doing this.
Right. Right. But you better work that tongue. Not like that. Hey, yo, can y'all believe we doing this for free? Can you just kind of like donate me? You're a fan of my work? Can you give me like $20 to pay for my? No.
Mm-mm.
No. Room and board. You paying for my travel and where I'm staying. There you go. And this is it.
I got student loans. I just got stressed with this whole conversation.
Why? That's the life right there. Because and
then they willing to do that with you. You're not even staying in the same hotel. They didn't give you the same decent room. They treat you like trash. You were allowing these people to step on your necks.
What is the worst you ever got screwed over in Hollywood when it comes to the exposure or doing this for free?
Not getting a credit.
Ooh, I remember that one. Is that the one I know?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
But I think like I don't have too many negative experiences, but for me, it's like if you reach out to me and ask me to do a work, I do work, and you're not even going to give me
the correct credit. Yeah.
Then I have beef with you.
Hey, y'all asked me what my worst Hollywood experience is, and I can't wait to tell you.
Hey, Dion, what's your worst Hollywood experience?
Oh, who, me?
Yeah, you.
I'm glad you asked. It wasn't really the exposure sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like, I hate Hollywood. There was an audition. I'm sorry, let me backtrack. There was a job that someone sold me on, said I'd be perfect for this character.
Uh-huh.
Can you play a deranged older brother? And they sold me on. Yeah, absolutely. So the whole time I'm watching like Jason Lyric, trying to like, ooh, I want to play this guy. I'm gonna hone in that character. And I didn't have a car at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I had to the shoot was in Diamond Bar.
Ooh. Yeah, that's far.
Yeah, if y'all don't know where Diamond Bar, is at, I'm sure Anderson and Big Sis know where that's at. LA to DiamondBar.
Was in traffic?
Hold on, hear me out.
I'm stressed.
Watch me move though. Watch me move. Watch this. The shoot started at 8:00 in the morning, 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a car.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have friends that's willing to do this for me. I had to catch the bus.
There's a bus that goes to Diamond Bar.
I had to catch several buses. So I caught it at midnight. Took several buses, maybe like 6 that got me there, right?
Mm-mm.
It took me like, I could have took like Greyhound. but I was very new out here.
Yeah.
Like maybe like 2 years in here. Like 6 buses.
It was definitely a train that went the way.
I didn't know that was a thing. So I'm fresh from Dayton, Ohio. Get there maybe like 15 minutes late, right? Because at certain times, certain buses only come once an hour.
I know about the bus
once
experience.
An hour.
Yeah. I know about this bus experience.
I get there. It's several of me's there. This is an audition. I get there. And can you state your name and where you're from?
Wow.
Sold me on the road.
Wow.
I get there and I never got a script, and they handed me a script. I'm learning the lines as we go.
Oh no.
Code reading, me, code reading.
Yeah.
And delivered the lines with no energy. I did not know what the character. I was more like thinking to myself, like, how did I get screwed up? This is really Hollywood? Did I really get screwed up like this? Get all the way there, bombed the audition. All right, we're good. Thank you. I like, so what's next? We're trying to book the character today for the shoot at noon, and we'll let you know. So just kind of sit around and we'll let you know. It's like 12 of us in there, all big, dark-skinned guys.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah. I didn't get picked. And then I had to bus all the way back.
That's depressing.
Yep.
That's a holiday story.
For a hot 2-minute audition.
You know who has
then?
Oh gosh, there's more.
I was so exhausted from the midnight drive. Then I was catching the bus back.
You fell asleep.
Missed several stops. Did not know where I was at.
Oh no.
This was before GPS.
Yeah.
Yeah, fell asleep. Woke up like, oh God, where am I? I'm trying to get to LA. He said, ooh, get off here. Take the 173 to here. And I was like, oh God. He's like, I don't know from there, bro. And I was like, I had to go to the ATM to get more cash. I didn't have a bus thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Worst opening number of Los Angeles. This was like 2002, 2003.
That's bad. That's a bad one.
Young Deion Lack getting broken in.
You know who has a hilarious, embarrassing audition story?
What is it? Who is it?
Gabrielle Union.
Talk about it.
So in her book, we're gonna need You Got Anything Stronger? That's the second book.
Okay.
And she was saying that she was up for an audition for the second Matrix. And they were describing the role. It was Noni, who actually got the role?
Noni Stop. For what, bro?
Matrix, the second
Matrix. Oh, yeah.
Noni, whatever her name is. Yeah. So she was up for that role. So obviously she didn't get it. But she was saying that, like, they were giving her, like, the rundown. And in her head, she just saw, like, the Janet Jackson that had, like, she had, like, Janet Jackson with the curls in her hair and the white tank top and ripped jeans. Like, that's the role, the vibe that she was going to give to that role. And she went all out. And she was really channeling Janet Jackson. So just hearing you talking about Bokeem Wood behind you channeling it. And so she was channeling Janet. She went to her hair person, got a weave that matched. The makeup person did her just like Janet down to the mold. She gets to the audition room. She signs in. And the girl's looking at her like really strange. And in comes Janet Jackson auditioning for the same role.
Oh boy.
So she was like, Janet looked at her like, she was like, I'll never forget that moment. I felt like so small. Yeah. Like, because it was like, while I was channeling Janet Jackson and trying to bring that energy, the real Janet was already auditioning for the role. And
she didn't get it herself though.
Yeah, Janet didn't. I don't know if she turned it. I don't know. Neither one of them got it. And she said years later, like, her and Janet are friends. They're hanging out somewhere. And Janet never brought it up. But like, she was like, I had to ask. And Janet was like, yeah, I was never going to bring that up to you.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got any audition stories, bad audition stories? Got several more.
I think like I never have any like embarrassing audition stories. Like mine were pretty standard.
Yeah.
I don't think I auditioned long enough to get a bad one.
Being a black male in Hollywood, you tend to see the same black males on
you're going to
auditions.
see your type often.
You're going to see your type often. My type was a lot of like B-list actors.
Mhm.
You'll see like Brian Hooks. You'll see like I can't think of dude's name. What's it? The dark skinned dude that played in several movies. I can't think of his face. Bunch of tall dark skinned dudes. I can't think of his face. He has a very Jackie Long.
Yeah.
Jackie Long.
Yeah.
So I kept seeing a bunch of those around. I seen Ray J. So I was like, "There's no way. Why would they pick me?"
Right.
And all these actual B-list, C-list actors that's actually has jobs. It's not even
a recognizable face.
Right. It's not even fiscally responsible for them to pick a nobody unless I really kill a role.
Yeah.
Like I'm playing somebody that's nobody, you need a nobody face. So I remember all these times I'm looking like why even try? Why even try?
Oh, no.
So I remember one time I read my lines, and then I was studying them at home, and then I got to the audition, and then outside the audition, you can hear other people deliver lines, and you're like, huh, that's how you're supposed to be.
That throws me off. I do not like being able to hear
you're like,
how other people are auditioning.
How he did it. I kind of get it now. That actually
that hits. That's good.
That works much better than how I would have read it. You know what? Let me change it to that. But I was like, damn it, if I do it now I'm gonna sound like a cheap replica of this guy. So I remember going in there, and I got ADHD.
Yeah.
So I go in there. I'm seeing way too much stuff. I'm seeing way too much busy.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like somebody opening up like a fruit roll up. I'm seeing somebody opening up like changing the tape in the camera. Somebody's like writing stuff down, looking at my headshots. I was like, state your name, where you from? I was like, Dion Lack, Dayton, Ohio. And I'm ready to get down. And she was like, all right, ready? And she's like, hold on. He's like, they ran out of tape. And then he's like, really? It's like, it was actually the little tape that came in at the time. Hold on, I'm sorry. And I was sitting in there like, so let's talk about your resume. They was kind of wasting time. And I'm sitting in there.
Is this the resume that had all the?
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Dion Lack lied his ass off on the resume. What you don't want to do. This is a Hollywood fact right here. Okay, this is a Hollywood fact. If you have a resume and you haven't done anything, make up stuff. Make up fake. Make sure it's fake. Don't be accurate. Don't be accurate credits, right? Because you don't want to flip over the headshot and you see nothing. Like, I'm fresh. I have done nothing. You better make up a whole list of.
It should never be nothing though. Let me just interject
that.
But I'm saying also, like, if you at the point, like, you did some local, like, you might have done a church play, call it local community theater, like, get creative. You did some stuff.
Not at this time. So I had made up a bunch of stuff, but the problem was, it was something that I had on there that the director was like, "Oh, I'm the creator of the show." What season you did? It was like I was like in my head CSI, like CBS CSI or whatever it was. Oh, you worked on CSI? I was like, yeah. With
yo, that's
right. He's like, oh, really? Yeah. I think I did the second season. Oh, I'm the showrunner of the show. And I was just like, yep. And then he was like, what episode? I was like, it's the one.
I am having embarrassment for you currently. Like, this is
because now and the problem is I never saw the show. Because in my head, I was like, in my head, I was like, everyone has done CSI. everyone has done NCIS. You know what I'm saying? They have like
What
1,000
role did you put on
shows.
there?
Huh?
You just put the show. You didn't put a
No,
role.
I just said like Johnny Nichols.
That would have been like background.
No, well, I had a name on there.
Dang it.
I had like Johnny Nichols as my credit. He's like, oh, what episode? I was like, it was the episode where, and the thing is, had I known, I should have did like Martin or something.
Yeah.
A show that I've already done, but that's also a big show.
Yeah.
Because like all these like cop shows blend in for me.
I'm so embarrassed.
So
I can't do this. I cannot.
I know. I'm sorry. All right, I'm fresh in Hollywood. I lie a lot. Okay, listen. So he's like, oh, what episode? I was like, so now I don't know if it's LL Cool J or Ice-T.
I gotta go.
I can't do this. So I was like, it was damn, because I've done a lot. So by the grace of God, they said, okay, we're ready. So I had nothing to deliver. He said, okay, cool. We'll talk about it afterwards. I'm like, okay. So now I'm thinking, what's on my resume? Is it CSI or NCIS? Which one is it? Now the lines I had memorized is shattered.
Please. Dion,
it is shattered.
Dion.
I have nothing. I'm like, oh, y'all ready? You ready? You ready for this line? And now I'm like so much thoughts. I'm like, give them what you've been practicing at home. No, give them what you heard, how he delivered.
I already know you. This tracks.
I'm sweaty already. I'm sweating right now, reliving this story. I'm here. So I was like, all right. So I made it seem like, okay, I'm ready. And balled it up. Living like, hey man, what's that? But like this now, I'm doing like this, like breaking character and looking at them, see if they like it. Cause I can give y'all the other guy if y'all want to. You know what I'm saying?
It was too much happening in your brain at this time.
Too much. And I was like, what's that? Oh, they ain't liking it. They ain't like, so I'm gonna give him other guy. So now all of a sudden I just changed characters.
Oh my God, no transition.
The worst. And afterwards, he's like, "Oh yeah, so yeah, man, great. Yeah, so obviously it's a shitload of I don't know, say NCIS shows that you worked on. I worked on. I don't know. Yeah, I would love to. You know, if I've hired you before, I would love to hire you again, man. Is your your availability for this? He's doing a little Hollywood. Your availability done for April 24th? Yeah, absolutely. So, all right, man. Very well. So, obviously, I liked you for a reason, and let's just see if I can get you on this show.
Never heard from him.
Never heard from me again.
Oh my God, so embarrassing.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, what are they saying? Dion be lying, busted. You right, Moyo. Oh my gosh. So yeah, you. No, I'm not gonna say get better at lying, but you know.
I get better at lying?
I said I'm not gonna tell you to get better at lying because you know how I feel about that. But
that's what we're talking about. Big Sis Chris said I auditioned for a music video with Forrest Whitaker. What?
Forrest Whitaker used to direct music videos, and he was like music supervisor for like Wait to Excel. Yeah, random credits.
Let's talk about your music video. Have you done a music video in Los Angeles?
Mm-mm.
Not at all.
I've never been on a music video.
Yeah, have you done any extra work? Well, if y'all want to see Dion Lack, I've done several.
I lied. I've been an extra. In XXX.
You was in XXX?
I worked in casting in DC, and so we did the casting on like the Capitol Hill types. So I did that.
Have you seen yourself?
I don't even know if I watched that movie.
You don't know if you watched it?
I don't think I watched it.
The first one or the second one? The one with Vin Diesel or Ice Cube?
I think it's Vin Diesel.
Okay. You ain't going back and watch it?
No. Am I missing anything?
I mean, it's a great movie.
Is it?
It's a great movie. Yeah, if you want to find young Dion Lack doing some extra work, The one I was super proud of. Two of them. Eric Sermon.
That's our music.
Huh?
What song
No.
is this? Okay.
Eric Sermon and Redman is called React.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever she said, then I'm that.
Yeah.
If this shit dumped and y'all didn't react, I had to like, yeah, moment. The camera,
I've never seen you.
Camera moved in my face.
Yeah, I didn't see that.
I was proud of that. I was like, ah, they got you, boy.
Dope.
Yep, like year 2 or 3, and then I'm in Marcus Houston. No, Marcus Houston. Marcus Houston. Is it that something girl? Is it that girl? That girl. That how I go?
I forget. I just know it's called That Girl.
That girl. I'm in that song. I'm in that video, and it's like a wide shot of him zooming out, and I was like, camera went up, and then I was the extra king. And then I'm in Girlfriends. I remember your sister found it.
I think so. Yeah.
She found it. It was an episode where they were at a movie premiere, and I was a couple. I was coupled with somebody in the background. I was on the red carpet.
Yeah, I remember it. Not yet, because she went back and watched.
And she found it, right?
Yeah.
You should find it today.
You know what I was in?
What you in?
Waffles Emoji. You know who I was in the scene with?
My daughter!
Yeah.
Flotus.
First lady forever.
You didn't
Michelle
get paid
Obama.
for that, though.
It's because I worked there.
You just more free work.
It was free, but I mean, I was already paid. So, but it was Michelle Obama.
Yeah. And
that was probably the greatest extra work. My first extra job I did was in high school. As a made-for-TV movie called Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
This don't count. This don't count because no one cares.
Shake, Rattle, and Roll.
You're talking about things that nobody cares.
It was fun because I was what was fun about it? One, I was 15, and it was a period piece, so you had to like do your hair, get your hair done just like they did. I think it was like in the 50s, and like the clothing and the wardrobe. So it was like a fun little. My hair was big in that, but I actually made it in the film. I saw myself.
I want to do a period piece about a period.
I knew exactly what was coming.
Piece. It's about a woman in the 20s having her first period. How about a woman in her 20s? Hold on. A woman in the 20s, right? 1920s. This is going to be a period piece. A woman in the 1920s saying bye to her period. So it's a period piece. So she's going through menopause. So it's a period piece, right? As an hey, we done with you, baby. And it's just going to be her doing that for 2 hours.
I tried so hard not to laugh at you. I tried so hard. And then here you come with that mess. Can't stand you.
Lastly, I am also in Undomesticated John.
Undomesticated John, what?
I thought she said I'm gonna look up the episode. I am a theater actor, learned quickly how different things are on screen.
Yeah.
Projecting.
Not needed.
I sucked. Won't put that on my IMDb. Yep.
Yeah, it's a very different skill set. I think I did theater and I did them both at the same time, but I learned, like, I love the liveness of theater, but I learned that, like, my projection is made for camera. And my expressions are made for camera, because theater, especially like musical theater, like, you have to be so
Yeah.
big and expressive.
Yep. That's why I think Angela Bassett was so hard to be translated into film. She's a theater actress. So when you see her do like so much big faces like that because she's enunciating so much, and I was like, I remember her earlier seasons of like, you can tell that she's a theater actress.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
then I think the sound guy was like, hey, we can hear everything. So just kind of turn it down.
Thank you.
Lastly, my extra work that I'm very proud
Dion got
of.
a resume.
I did a Ja Rule and Ashanti music video. It wasn't the it wasn't always there when you called. It was the other one. It was
I can't remember.
They were at a carnival.
Oh, and they put down the cigarette. I remember that.
Yeah, she's a bad boy. I'm a good girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were at the carnival?
I was at the carnival. I was behind Ja Rule and Ashanti. Like, I was like, we getting paid to ride on rides.
He always has the time of his life.
Hold on, this is a music video? I didn't know there was cameras here. Yeah, the time of my life. Oh, and I did Bump 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 remix with Amarion B2K. When Ron Isley shows up, hey, you stay away from my daughter, you hear me? I was in the parking lot like, I was at the valley there.
But you being that close to Ron Isley.
This was before I fell in love with Ron Isley.
Oh.
This was before R. Kelly got attached to him.
I thought you were genuine.
No, I am a new Ron Isley artist.
Got it.
So when he hit Contagious, I said, it's a rap. And then when R. Kelly did Body Kiss,
I don't know that one.
It's the whole album of Ron Isley, Body Kiss. By far, Ron Isley's best album. I'm going to say that. What kind of wine y'all sipping on? Tell them what
we got some
no
Cabernet.
Sponsors. No sponsors here.
We got a Cabernet Sauvignon. It's very good.
Says no one.
You don't like it?
I'm just drinking because I want to be cool.
It's nice and smooth. I like cabs. It's one of my
favorites. Why on cartoons, when they drunk, they hiccup? I'm like, nobody knows how dry I am. Hiccup. And little bubbles come up.
Oh, the scene that got on my nerves was like Dumbo. You remember Dumbo? Did you ever watch Dumbo? Dumbo got drunk and I forget the whole scene, but I just remember he was like hiccuping and there was bubbles, and I was like, what is Dumbo going through right now in life?
Oh, he was drunk?
Yeah.
You know, cartoons were very violent.
Mm-hmm.
We laughed. We seen Elmer Fudd shoot Daffy Duck in the face, and that was comedy.
I knew people who couldn't watch it.
Really?
It's too violent.
It is too violent. It's very violent.
Yeah.
I mean, if also, guns aside, we seen Wile E. Coyote getting
drop the anvils on
himself, boulders.
Yeah,
we've seen him getting hit by a train.
Yeah, yeah, it's
very violent,
extremely violent. Like you don't think about but now I'm gonna sound like my mom, Lord Jesus. But like you get so desensitized to certain things after a while.
Yep.
Because it's either made to look like comedy or it's not real, that's just TV. And then so like even at the point we are with like video games that has all the gun violence, and now you feel like you're actually being able to shoot people. It's like how more and more violent are we actually getting? Now it feels like, I can kill people. To the point you have like this guy who pretty much invented the VR that he has the prototype, but like so that if you die in a video game, you actually die in real life. This guy was fired from, was it Meta or one of the companies, but he wanted to create a headset or create a game in a headset that if you died in this video game, it would stimulate overstimulate your brain so much that you actually die in real life. So he got fired. But apparently there's this prototype that's out there that has that.
Is that Cayman Jack? When she said, I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Let me find it.
Okay. I'm drinking cans of margarita. You drinking? They got cans of margarita?
Yeah. Where you been? They good too. Throw those on ice.
I have a good old time watching Violet. And Zazette is a sneaky, silly soul. He sold the VR system. The concept has been created. What's crazy is this is terrifying to hear. I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is terrifying. Your heart don't stop beating. That's it. I know it's supposed to keep beating, but just know that this is an engine.
Yeah.
And if it stops, your life stops.
Yeah.
So just think about like imagine having your car just running and you keep filling up with gas, but it's like, man, this mug is running for a long time.
Yeah.
You start to feel sorry for the car, right? If
turn it off.
Like turn the car off. Like, it's not moving though. You just have it just running, just like your car been running for 7 years, man. I'm giving it gas though. It's like that's terrifying.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for the car. Our hearts are just this
doing its job, pumping along.
Yeah.
Yep.
That is terror.
The founder of a VR firm, Oculus, claims he has designed a new headset that can kill you in real life if you die in the game. Palmer Luckey said the device was inspired by Sword Art Online, the Japanese novel turned anime, which players are trapped in an online role-playing game where death in the game means death in the real world because the killer nerve gear headset they wear.
Why? You're losing your clients, literally.
Yeah. When the game over blows you up your head, pretty much. So he left Oculus in 2017, founded a new, and working on a real life version of nerve gear that was halfway there. And when the appropriate game over screen is displayed, the charges fire, instantly destroying the brain of the user.
But why do you have to kill the person in real life? Why did you do your job extremely well? Like let turn it down. Like hey, I did it. He got shot in the game and I killed him.
Yeah.
How many people died in real life? And it was like, all right, let's not do that.
To go on, he cautioned that the new system isn't perfect. There are a huge variety of failures that could occur and kill the user at the wrong time, he wrote. That's why I have not worked up the balls to actually use it myself.
So he did.
He hasn't used it. He refused because he said it still can misfire and kill you early.
Okay. He seen the bullet coming and said, yeah, and as I said, I have allergies. Taking Benadryl. Y'all, do I sound that bad?
I told you sound sick. That's why I keep asking you.
Golly. I just got stuffy nose. All right? And Moyo calling me Sweepy.
Oh.
Why am I Sweepy?
He's Sweepy.
Because I yawned? Or because I was talking about the heart?
Okay. Probably because you yawned. Yeah. You
So,
have been talking about needing rest, though. I think sometimes you got to listen to your body.
Listen to your heart. I do want to say this. Only reason why we're doing this podcast because Twilz has her face beat. So she wanted to utilize this.
Also, I missed our friends.
No, you said, hey, I want to use this face beat.
Do light skin eyes? I can't.
Eyes.
I can't do it because it looked like my eyes closed with the lashes.
Can you cross your eyes?
Mm-hmm.
Do it. And look at them. Open your eyes. No, your eye got cockeyed. That's wild.
Oh, I did this.
No, it went the other way. Yo, your eye over there. I'm joking.
No, you are.
Your eye didn't do nothing. You didn't get cross-eyed at all. Twilz is cute.
Look.
You're not cross-eyed. Stop.
Let
You're
me
not
see
doing
you.
it.
Let me see you do it.
No, I know how to do it. You're
Let me
not
see you
doing
do it.
What your lips doing? Why are your lips doing that? You don't have to do the lips. Stop. Just cross your eyes. See drunk. Looking good. Hair looks amazing, but don't you always... Ooh, child.
Thanks, y'all. Keep popping me up. Hey.
Little feet. Her feet is kicking over here. She having a good time.
I do this when I'm eating too.
Her toes doing this. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Can men wear makeup?
Yeah.
But not like to the point of like, oh, your face look beat.
I mean, there's some guys that do it.
But not like women. Is there men makeup?
No, it's just regular makeup.
Why is it regular makeup? Why can't men wear makeup?
You can wear foundation.
No, I'm talking like, why can't we make this a thing?
You can.
But
I'm not
like,
being argumentative here.
but as in the style of, this is our makeup. Like instead of this being dark, we have like our mouths dark. Like
men do this.
Be like change the whole. Like what if I put my lipstick up here around my eyes? Like
I mean, you want it to look.
We
good.
have ownership on makeup. We're gonna have to capitalize it. Like, oh, this is man makeup. And when women start doing it, like, yo, what you got the man makeup on for?
Why do you want to wear man makeup?
Because I want people to look at me and be like, hey, you look nice with the makeup. Only thing men can do is to do beard, shape up, line up.
You literally can wear foundation to smooth out your skin and protect it from pollutants. You can literally do that. Then if you wanted to fill in, like you fill in your brows, if you wanted to fill in your beard, do that. That's on you. That's your prerogative. That y'all do Beijing anyway.
But tell boy, that's the men. That's
the men's makeup.
The men's makeup. But do women? Would y'all actually appreciate a man with makeup?
Nah, because I'd be mad when I get a hug and the beard start putting like little stain on my shirt. Yeah. Or I get a little foundation on my shirt that's not my shade. I mean, that's not even.
How you think we feel?
I know, but I just said I didn't want it. It's so bad. Like when you give somebody a hug and all your foundation end up.
Oh boy! Like, I remember one time. Woo! This is why I always wear black at funerals. You hug several people, several women specifically, and your shoulder is like a bag of Skittles melted on you. There's all types of flavors on your shoulder, sweat.
That's what be trying to give tears. Guys hugs like this sometimes when I know I have makeup on, especially if I didn't put on like setting spray afterwards and stuff.
Especially if I'm being a tall man.
Yeah.
My entire right side it looks like I have a brand.
They have non-transferable makeup, but that must be hard to take off.
Hey man, that's your fault. Yeah. I'm a Beijing my eyebrows. I would love to see Moyo in a full facial.
Full facial.
That's what it's called, right? What do you call it? What do you call full face?
Makeup?
Yeah.
What's the word?
So why are you clowning me if you don't even know the word yourself?
No, because you say full facial, I'm thinking like spa treatment, mud mask.
Oh. A full face.
Yeah, there you go.
And Big Sis Chris. Big Sis Chris wear glasses all the time.
I love my glasses.
Undomesticated Joan. I have no idea what she looked like. Is a woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
How you know?
We discussed this before.
Okay, I have no idea what she looked like.
You don't wear makeup like that.
Yeah,
I wear makeup, obviously, but throughout the week, I'm not a person that has to have makeup.
Right.
I will go to work.
You know what would be dope? A dope idea.
What?
Having a group of women that I love, or just being nice, and hire a bunch of makeup artists, and then have their face beat up, and then had like a photo shoot.
Face beat.
I was really talking about striking.
Oh, okay.
So don't get that confused. I was not giving.
Well, I don't want to be in that number of women that you really like. Then not like that, no sir. Don't like me that much.
I would love to hire a bunch of makeup artists and do their faces up, like women who don't do it.
Oh, I thought I was getting a free makeup.
I mean, you do it. It's like a bunch of women that's like, yeah, I don't wear makeup that often. It's like,
it's really fun getting, like, I love when
right.
Kim comes in.
Yeah.
And just like, it's
I know you
a couple
do.
hours. Yeah.
I've seen you light up. Like I would love to. I love when my daughter gets it done as well, because she definitely transforms. And my youngest haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, she got a couple more years.
Yeah.
I said that like I'm her mama. She got a couple more years. She can't be doing that yet.
I don't know what's gonna happen with her. I am terrified.
A fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm terrified to get Brookie.
I'd like to see it.
Yeah. And because she has darker skin too, so. I'm thinking of.
So.
What?
You said she has darker skin too.
So I can't see it on her, as in. She's your complexion. I get it.
I was like,
but like I can't, like, I don't see your makeup.
Uh-huh.
I know your face is smooth.
Yeah.
Only I will see is your shadows.
Why won't you see it on?
Okay.
No, I'm really trying to understand. I'm not picking on you.
You're picking on me.
No, I'm not. Like, I don't understand the difference.
Like,
you feel like you see it on Kaylee?
Oh, I can see her, like, her cheeks, like red.
Oh, like the blush and stuff.
Yeah.
It also depends what you get done. I don't do a lot of, but yeah, like the specific. Yeah, you would probably see blush quicker on her.
So that's my template of my children. When I see Kaylee do it, I see the red and the really defined red lips. The
contour.
That's called contour?
I got contour going on cheeks. And then, I mean, of course, because you can see color. You see the... It also depends on the style.
You have moles in your face, right? Do you tell her to cover those up? Or you tell them, like, do it and then scrape off the moles?
I just be like, do my makeup. I don't ever try to hide it. I feel like sometimes my makeup, depending on the makeup, especially like full coverage.
Your makeup is covering up your moles.
Full coverage will cover it up a lot. If I do just like the skin tint or a BB cream, it still show.
I would be like, yo, make my moles show. Get a Q-tip and scrape off the makeup. You know what I appreciate about Coco Jones?
What?
She has a scar on her face and she don't cover that up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she has a scar on her cheek that she keeps. Let's see what you're talking about. You've seen it though. Look at little pictures closely on the left. Oh, your picture. With your Detroit haircut. It's fun, special occasions. People have the miscommunication that dark skin can't do makeup. I'm literally looking
misconception.
What did I say?
Miscommunication.
I said miscommunication?
Yes, you did.
I said it, but I know exactly what I said though.
Making sure you did.
Misconception.
The blush is right here.
I see your cheekbone. Yeah, I'm sorry if y'all thought I was talking about a misconception. I know that Twila is dark skinned and she wears makeup, and I've been bragging about it this entire podcast. Did Dion just say scrap of the mold? Scrape off the moles. I did. Like, get a Q-tip and just like clean them off and let the mugs show some love. Get your light. Okay, Twilz.
This is a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. Because the light there, you better post that. Watch it, y'all. Pressure her to post. Twila haven't posted in 6-7 months.
Dion will also be like, I hate selfies because you look cross-eyed, cockeyed in your selfies.
I'm not taking that back. I said that.
Yes, and then you'd be like, why don't you post them?
No, I'm not saying. So this is a good question, y'all. This is a good question. I asked Twila, do she think she looks better in her selfies, because it's reverse, or your mirror? Do you think your mirror you looks better, or do you look better? A lot of times you look at yourself, you only see yourself in the mirror, right? So when you look at yourself in the mirror, you get used to that look. But when someone's filming you, obviously it's something that you don't see, but it's their perspective of how you look. So what do you think is more attractive? The selfie you, the mirror you, or the visual of how people see you?
Smile. Don't smile like that.
That's how I smell, man.
Don't do that. That's a bad
I
smile.
can't tell. Just because light skinned in my older years. I can't tell Twilz to post because I don't even post often. I'd sound like a hypocrite. It's the lighting.
It's the lighting for me. It was perfect, y'all. I'm not that vain. I just saw the good lighting.
You know what's funny though? It's the lighting for me.
Mm-hmm.
This is the response of somebody saying, I like her shirt. No. It's the pants for me. That's the response of somebody already giving a compliment.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm like, where does the origin of this come from? Like, well, I really like her hair. No. It's the belt for me.
I love that you thought about that.
And it's like it's giving I think about that. It was like
it's like art museum when you say that though, but it's kind of like
what?
It's giving woman in her 40s who just found peace, ain't dealing with no man's crap for me.
Yeah.
Or it's giving the whole
giving
peace, it's giving serenity, it's giving sis.
Like cause that is the response of, okay, how does this look? What is it doing for you?
It's giving.
Yeah. So all these answers are responses of somebody already asking.
It's giving entrepreneurial, business owner.
Keep going.
Brand awareness. It's giving, highly enlightened Black man.
Is it giving tithes and offering? Huh? What if the pastor said that? Y'all keep talking about it's giving. Y'all ain't giving no tithes and offering today. Huh? I just checked the collection plate. Y'all talking about it's giving soul sanctified, salvation, resurrection, Easter Sunday, but y'all ain't giving no tithes and offering. Huh? It's giving, Jesus is my heart. Jesus is my soul. It's giving, I look good today. It's giving. You ain't giving no tithes and offering. Huh? Oh, you leaving? You leaving? This your first day here?
If you broke, say so. Just say that.
You walking out?
Oh my God. That would be the littest service ever. Like,
I can imagine, I can see him in the pulpit getting the word that, hey, Pastor, we got $27 in the collection plate.
What is it? 300 people here.
Is it $27? Cut the music off.
Not cut the music.
Cut the music off. Turn it all the way off.
Big Sis Chris said, I'm leaving.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. That's funny.
Yeah.
You got to do that.
What?
That's a sketch.
That's a sketch.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a bop.
You seen it here first.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else?
No, man. I feel good. I'm drunk.
I saw you finish your wine. I was like,
I finished my wine.
Let me finish mine.
Yeah. Do you remember anything from that tutorial of where alcohol came from? So you can give the people a little something?
Well, alcohol came from.
Remember the video we watched about scotch, whiskey, wine, beer? We was watching it, man. I'm a huge person of origins and etymologies, and I want to start to create content where you're learning, but also being informed, but also getting comedy, learning and informed, the same thing. What does that do when people do that?
You get to study the fall. You get to see and you're also mixing around. What's that word? Can't think of the word.
You ain't mixing nothing. It's already mixed up.
It's already mixed, but it's I can't think of the term for it. Of course, I'm gonna think of it when we go off air. But then also, like, you get the judge, like when you do like this, and you see how it falls, like it's a clean little situation. The residue at least behind.
Yeah.
And then you mix up whatever, and then you get the smell.
So what year is this made?
2019.
2019. So there's alcohol wine being made now that we possibly are going to drink in 2027, right?
Or 2037. Or the end of 2023, depending. Yeah.
But you actually can taste the difference. Like, ooh, this is 1982. Woo! Yeah. What's the oldest wine you ever had?
Oldest wine I've ever had?
Yeah. Like how many years ago? How old was it?
I don't think I've done anything that was older than like 10.
10 years? You guys can taste the difference?
Sometimes, well, I feel like you have, for me, because I'm not a sommelier or that close to anything at all, but I feel like you can tell if you have the same grape, like a similar grape from the same vineyard, you can tell in different years. That's when you can start to tell. So like if I had like this bottle of wine and then I had a 2014 type, I'd be able to tell the difference in some notes.
You can't mix new wine with
Old wineskins.
Come on, man. I'm just trying to
spit some
give you
Bible.
some scripture, yo. But you ain't ready for that because you're on a different level.
You ready to go to Temecula?
What's happening?
Wine tasting? Yes, I am in.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, Temecula.
I went to Temecula 1 year for my birthday. It was great.
Yeah, with the balloon, right?
The hot air balloons.
Yeah, I didn't get invited.
No, it was a girls' weekend.
I got breasts.
Sure. I do want to go to Napa Valley. Robert Glasper, them are doing a concert.
You said Nappy Valley?
Napa. It's like the black jazz film. I think I'm at that age. Like I'll be like, oh, that looks cool. It's I know we're finna go, but it caught my attention.
Wilmore, not too far from Temecula. Who's that at? Napa is amazing.
I still haven't been. That's crazy.
I almost went to Napa last week. Y'all just be lying.
The Blue Note Jazz Festival is in Napa, July 28th through the 30th. Mary J. Blige, Nas, Chance the Rapper, Ari Lennox, Corday. Let's see. Parliament Funkadelic, George Clinton, Rakim, Jazzy Jeff, Talib Kweli, PJ Morton, Shmino. Like, this is a group of people I want to see. Big Frida, Diggable Planets, they still around.
Diggable Planets?
Yeah.
All three of them?
I guess so.
Well, I'm not even cool like that.
Rhapsody. Yeah. Bobby McFerrin.
That's such a wide range of artists.
And so Kenneth Whalen. That's not Keith Whalen. Kenneth Whalen must be his son.
Big Sissy group trip.
I'm there. Ninth Wonder, DJ Trauma. These are the after parties. The Saturday after party is with DJ Jazzy Jeff. I would love to go to that.
Moyo says she's coming back to California. When is it, Twilz?
It is July 28th through the 30th in Napa.
Everybody get drunk.
Robert Glasper will be there. De La Soul, Bilal, Layla Hathaway, and surprise guest hosted by Dave Chappelle.
That sounds like a lot of fun. This is Napa Valley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Let's do it.
I'm there.
We driving.
Yeah, I'll go.
How far is it?
I don't know, like 10 plus hours.
Let's do it. Gas up the pacer. Let's do it.
Don't play with me. You know about
I'll
tickets.
do it.
Okay. It's like, don't play with me.
Robert Glasper and Layla Hathaway is my favorite artist. What?
You sound like I feel like you were probably sold after Dave Chappelle though. Hosted by Dave Chappelle.
No, I was sold by Corday.
Corday?
And Mary J. Blige.
Oh, okay.
I'm going down.
Or up.
To Napa Valley.
I'm going to Essence earlier that month. That'll be
You going to Essence? Oh, you about to get drunk.
Nah, I'm going with my mama and my auntie.
You will get drunk.
With my mama and my auntie?
You not getting drunk?
Nah.
With the mama and the auntie?
My mama,
Your mama
my
and auntie
auntie,
don't
and my
drink?
cousin. I mean, they'll order some drinks.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna get litty. You know what I'm saying?
Is that gonna be fun?
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun.
You sure?
Yeah, my cousin is going as well. My cousin Chris will be there. I'm gonna have fun with them.
No, you're not.
You don't think I'm gonna have fun with them?
In that atmosphere?
In essence, it's gonna be Lauryn Hill.
Nigga, I ain't talking about an artist, the atmosphere. That's like a conservative freaknik.
It's a women's convention at large.
And you're gonna get a large crowd of men. Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
Hey, boo, how you
And
doing?
they're like,
What you saying?
Twilla,
Y'all want me to be married, don't you?
Twilla.
Calm down. You want me to? You
Twilla.
keep asking about grandbabies, don't you?
Twilla, put your shirt down. This is
Mama,
not.
calm down.
This is not.
Mama,
Mardi Gras.
calm down. You told me I don't flirt enough. My mama told me this, y'all. This is real. This is coming from a real place. My mama said, I failed my daughters. I did not teach y'all how to flirt properly.
I would love this. This sounds really bad. I would love to see. This sounds really bad. The game my dad did to my mom. I would love to hear what he said. It's like, hey, like I had a little camera right there.
What actually went down?
Yeah, you like that new candy? That's like candy. Hey, you like that?
Hilarious.
What song came out when you was born? I gotta see, because obviously I gotta give myself a year prior to that.
The 1981.
Yeah,
genre.
give me a fire song that came out in 1981. I'm making this into a joke. Zuper here.
Let's see.
The biggest song in 1981. What was that?
Stop dragging my heart around. Endless love.
How'd it go?
You don't know endless love?
Stop dragging my heart around. Endless love.
I should do R&B songs.
Yeah.
Stand and Deliver. Let's Groove, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
You saying songs I never heard of.
Lady by the Commodores. You never heard of that?
Treat it like a lady. No, that's Temptations.
Look at this video.
This is the Commodores.
Yeah. You bring me up. Let's skip to some. As you know. songs
Dion
back then.
don't know songs. You damn right though.
Okay. This is what they meant to. This is the song.
before. I never heard that song. I need to find me a hit 1981 song that came out. The biggest song.
Jesse's Girl.
Jesse?
Jesse's Girl. Yeah. No, you don't think they're
A
good?
black song? That's a white song.
Oh, you want a black song?
Yeah, I want to see what they dance to in the club.
You don't think they were getting down?
They probably do that. Won't you take me to Funky Town? Won't you take me to Funky Town?
I had some Evelyn.
Disco.
Evelyn Champagne had some songs. Oh yeah, they were.
Hey, when did that song come out? Funky Town. I wish that's the song.
The number one R&B song that year was "Endless Love" by Diana Ross and I know.
Endless love.
And then "Physical" by Olivia Newton-John. Let's get physical. And "Let's Groove" by Earth, Wind, and Fire, and "Being with You" by Smokey Robinson. Those were the top 4 R&B songs.
Let's get physical, hey.
"Burn Rubber on Me" by the Gap Band.
Burn Rubber.
"Get Down on It," Cool in the Game. Get down on it.
Yeah, talking about the Gap Band.
When She Was My Girl. When She Was My Girl. You know this.
You just made that up?
No, that was by the Four Tops.
Ooh.
Bless you.
You ever sneeze in your fat itch?
Ew.
Woo! All this right here just
Never Too Much by Luther Vandross.
Never too much, never too much. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh, your parents are getting it. They at the club.
Nigga, you 81 too.
My parents had me at the club. They met in school.
81 too.
I'm just saying they met in school. They were studying.
You were born.
They were studying, but they didn't meet till 82.
They didn't meet.
No, I'm probably I think they met in 79. She's a bad mama jamma.
Oh, we eating. 81 was a bop.
Super Freak Part 1.
Part 1, he got second.
I didn't know.
Hey, we bopping. 81 is a bop.
Yeah, this is a great year of
You
music.
are shining light, my love. Fantasy. What is that? You are shining light, my love. Fantasy.
Stepping Out by Kool and the Gang. Shalimar Make That Move. Yo, this is some really good music that was coming out.
I'm about to start playing 81 and just get in the mindset of my parents.
That's a little creepy though. Just for that.
Just for that. 81 is a bop. Every year gonna have some bops. Well,
Sweat Till You Get Wet.
Whoa.
Whoa. Inside You, Part 1 by the Isley Brothers.
Oh, my love. All right, y'all.
Yeah. Now I'm just going through. Yeah. I'm just scrolling at this point.
Is these people right here? We still here. These people still here recording?
Yeah, we can stop. For those of you who are watching this recording, please remember to like and subscribe so you can get that notification. Hit that notification button so you can join us on our live and you can continue to talk to us, hop in on conversations, have fun with us. But until next time.
Toodaloo. Thank you guys for watching. I'm drunk.
Oh, Lord.
These songs are out of my age. What age? What age are you?
What age you is? You sounded.
I'm drunk. Look at the face of a drunk.
Oh my gosh, Dion, you are not drunk.
I will stand up. I ain't got no pants on, y'all.
I would not be sitting here. So never mind. I don't know if I have to justify stuff. Love Come Down was 82. That was a good year.
Love. How'd it go?
Evelyn Champagne, you don't know.
Love Come Down. Oh, you make my love
come down.
Come down. Oh, you make my love come down. Bad boys. Bad boys. Take that.
Y'all, I can jam all day. I love this song too. I don't know why I thought those songs were like so much older. Or like when you watch like movies that came out in early 2000s and you're like, it wasn't that long ago, but they got that whole box, like the bars around it. You be like, oh, it did come out a while ago. Oh, Zup said he just turned 29. You should still go through this music. This is classic music. Question for y'all, though. An important question. Do y'all know who Neil Diamond is? I really need to know this answer. Zup said his parents are immigrants from the homeland. They weren't playing anything except Arabic songs. That's fair. I'll give you that. Oh, you know who Neil Diamond is? Both of you? Oh, well, never mind. That kind of killed my theory. At work, we had a conversation, and nobody under the age of 40 knew any of his songs. You watched his movies as a kid. What movie? And we weren't sure if it was just Black people who didn't know him or if it was just people under 40. Okay. All right. So y'all killed my theory. Yeah. Only song I know is the song they play at games, which is Sweet Caroline. I don't know any other songs.
And actually, if you had to choose to watch Snoop Dogg or
if you had to choose to watch documentary would it be about Neil Diamond or Snoop Dogg? These are just questions. I'm curious. Love come down. Let's have a party and play songs from our birth year. I like that idea. Snoop, Snoop, Snoop. Everybody's like, Snoop for me. I'm with y'all on that. Albert Hughes is actually doing a biopic on Snoop Dogg. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I think it'd be a great movie. I don't think they started filming yet, but I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, I'm with y'all. I agree. Definitely Snoop Dogg. It look like Dion is out.
What is on me?
Dion is gone.
I'm making the hamburgers.
Where?
I'm in the kitchen making hamburgers.
You're on the sofa watching YouTube videos. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go find some place to go because my face is still beat. And maybe this is the evening I go and meet somebody at a bar. What about that, Dion? I'm gonna go catch someone tonight.
You trying to let your love come down?
Love come down. That's what's about to happen. He watching how to make hamburgers. Hilarious. Thanks, girl. Yeah, there's a bar right across the street from this loft. Don't hurt them. I might have to, though. I'm silly, y'all. The wine might be getting to me. I might be getting a little loose. Shut up. Just shut up. All right, y'all. I'm about to be out. Have a wonderful weekend. We're going to do this again. I don't know when, but we will. Thank y'all so much. Say bye, Dion.
Bye-bye.
Hurt them hard. That's what we finna do, Big Sis Chris. Talk to y'all later.